Well, a long time ago, I owned a homebrew store up in a small town known as Brunersville. Have you heard of it?
Yeah.
Okay. And I had that for a couple of years, and I decided to shut down. I was getting ready to start a family. But one of the benefits was anything that I had as far as equipment I could take, obviously, with me. And so I got some brand new stuff that was worth a lot of money, and decided to use it. One was this 5-gallon CO2 tank. And it was CO2, not NO2. But it was shiny and new, like NASA shiny. So I decided I had to go get it filled with gas, and went over to this place, and I said, here, fill this with gas. And he goes, well, we only exchange here. I said, what do you mean? He was like, well, I'll give you this one. And it was beat to hell. I said, no, I've never used this. How can I get it filled with gas? Well, if you leave it here, when we fill tanks up, next week, you can come back. And I said, okay. I want my brand new shiny tank. I'll be back next week. So next week I went and got it, went home, and I was like, I think I better Sharpie this sucker. So I was like, property of Frank Melvin. Oh, here's my phone number. So I used that gas and went through the cycle again, taking it over there. They wanted to give me the raggedy ass one. I said, no, I'll be back. So eventually I ran into a problem where I needed to get gas sooner than I was able to do that whole rigmarole. So I said to my father-in-law at the time, Tom, who was retired, I said, can you take this over to the gas place and drop this off? Yeah, I can do that. Now, Tom, they're going to want to give you a tank that's beat to hell. You are going to decline that, and you're going to give me, you're going to tell them that I'll be back to pick it up in 2 days. Oh, okay. Okay, well, all right, well, thanks, Tom. So I go to work, and I come home, and a day before I'm ready to go pick this up, I walk into my kitchen, and there's this tank sitting on my counter, and it's beat to hell. So I got the phone, and I called up my father-in-law and said, hey, Tom, there's a tank here on my counter, and it's not my shiny new one. And what happened? What's going on? Well, I got you that tank. I exchanged it in. I got it. Okay. Well, I had said, remember I said that they're going to want to exchange it, and I don't want you to do that. Just that I'd come back and get it. Well, I guess you'll have to deal with that. Okay. Well, thank you for your help, Tom. All right. Bye-bye. Next 4 words out of my mouth were, God damn it, and motherfucker. I'm pretty sure that I hit a decibel that it really wasn't audible. I remember that my mantra became, I told him just to drop it off. I don't understand. I told him just to drop it off. I don't understand. I must have levitated at that point because I had been on the first floor talking to Tom with my mantra. And the next thing I know, I was upstairs, and the spare bedroom door was there, and I decided to double fist tomahawk it. And it removed it from the top hinge. I then experienced 2 emotions with that. One of which was, that's awesome. The second emotion was, it's still on the other hinge, and now I'm even freaking angrier. I'm pretty sure the next move would have been sanctioned by the World Wrestling Federation as an official drop kick. And successfully enough, I did remove it from the second hinge. That was enough to start the chemical chain reaction of calming down. And soon after that, I learned to practice the art of wabi-sabi. So that was my boiling point. Thank you. Frank Melvin, everybody.